Oh, hi. Hello. What's poppin'? Matt, you having fun? Hello. Matt, are you bored? I'm sorry. Sports fan, welcome back. Jeepers, man. That was a lot of things. But anyway, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around, chat. Hopefully everybody's having a great Tuesday. Thanks for the follow while I was away, and the follow just now as well. Welcome in. How is everybody doing? What's poppin', y'all? Let's get back to it. Let's go. Hello?
Hello.
What's up? I think Matt was bored while I was away.
Looks like it.
A lot of woo-woos. All right. Never enough, right? Oh, Kimmy, I just stole your auger wagon. Look at that. Wow. Love to see it. Oh, goodness. I was thinking you all were going to be done with the field by the time I got back. Oh, I kid. You ever just walk in your house, chat, and like, you know, this is very specific to my house. But I walk in the house and like the aunt is watching TV in the living room, and the TV's on the volume at which, you know, they test the movie theater sound like commercials, you know. That's pretty much the volume the TV's at, and it's like you just can't hear yourself think when you go in the house, you know. And you're just like, oh my goodness, how why?
I don't have those types of problems. I live alone.
Oh, it must be so nice.
Actually, it is.
Yeah. Oh, the greenhouses, Bear. So Left put all these greenhouses in Saturday, right? Well, first off, I got this truck. Look at this sweet light bar. You betcha. But the way this is set up on auto drive now, I have the folder thing working, so we can tell this truck to go, and it'll run a serpentine pattern through here, and it will fill up all 13 greenhouses with water, which is kind of sick, right? Now, it takes a minute, but it'll work through all 13 greenhouses and check them and see if they need water, which they're all full right now, but, you know, you get the... Right? How cool is that? How cool is that? So I've actually turned my auto drive. There's a setting in the options, or in the settings. You can add buttons to HUD, I think it's called, or add... It's basically called add buttons to HUD. So no, it's the same version of auto drive. The two .0.1.6. It's the same one, but you can add more buttons to your HUD. Now, I'm the only one that sees that as of right now that I know of. Other people can add them as well, but right now I'm the only one that I think that has that turned on. John, go ahead. I'm still. Go right ahead, John. Soon I won't need you anymore. I mean, no, Bear, I've never replaced you with a robot, Bear. It's okay. I would never do such a thing. Harry, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so some of the added buttons are kind of, I don't really know what I only know what one of them does. There's 3 I don't know what they do. I'm going to be honest, but this first one here, you can have it set so it will run normal, so that's like normal auto drive. You can change it so it will pick up from multiple locations and bring it to one location. So if you wanted to have a bunch of like TMR makers, you could have it drive around basically to all of them, empty one at a time and take it to a silo. You can have it the other way, so it fills up at one place and then delivers it to multiple places. Okay, which is cool. Which is what I'm using for the greenhouses. Then you can have it pick up from multiple places and deliver to multiple places. Which is very interesting. So I don't know what the use case for that would be, but you could set that up too. And then back to the normal. And then honestly, I don't know what these other buttons do. I'm going to have to do research and get back to you on that one. Because I don't know. So think about this. We could have like one truck. This wouldn't be efficient at all, but say we're harvesting in 2 different fields and we'll say it's like early game. Oh, no, that wouldn't make sense either. Because you'd have to have like mother bins to make it somewhat efficient. But you could have, say we're harvesting in 2 neighboring fields, say 30 and 29. We could have the same truck. Say it's a low output crop. Maybe we're harvesting canola. And we could have one truck, you know, go to 30 and go empty, and then go to 29, then go empty, then go to 30 and then go empty. Like you could set that up. It's kind of interesting. It actually works off of folders. So like for the greenhouses, I had to set up a whole folder just with the greenhouses in it. So this is all the greenhouses. So basically you select one thing in the folder and it just runs through the entire folder. Is how that actually works for the multiple points, which is kind of cool. It's kind of neat. So yeah, liking it so far. We started on new farmer, so I think we started with $100,000, and we had some equipment, not a ton, but we've put lots of hours on this map. I think we're over like, it's a lot. Yeah, you could definitely get really crazy with auto drive now if you wanted to. And not, I shouldn't say now. It's been a thing in auto drive for a long time. I just didn't know about it till not all that long ago, to be honest. So yeah, not all that long ago, which is pretty cool. Appreciate it. Yeah, we play a lot of hours, so we have lots of stuff going on. We don't own the whole map yet, but we're getting there. Not quite, not even half, I would say. There's a lot of that, like the forest land up here, the park. I don't know, but we own quite a bit, so we definitely own quite a bit. Maybe need to do something in this area next. Go ahead and just buy these 2 plots and make that happen. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Looking forward to exercise my creative idea as well. Now I have to like actually do it, huh? Because I will say, if you put it on this mode and you do this and then you zoom in, if you notice, all the lines except for this one right here, they're all perfectly straight because I used GPS on a tractor to make all the north-south lines and the east-west lines all nice and purdy. And then I actually drove GPS east-west across here to set all the points at the same, so everything's even except for this one here. But that's an interesting one. That it actually backs into that one to get that greenhouse, then pulls back out to the road. So but yeah, it's I don't know, auto drive's so much fun for me. I really enjoy the challenge of messing with it. And to be honest, I set up the greenhouses at about 4 o'clock in the morning the other day. Like I had an episode of ER on over here, and I was just working, you know, doing my thing. So I enjoy it a lot. I really do. Yeah, I said 4 a.m. Allison, I don't really sleep a lot, and when I do, it's not uncommon for me to go to bed at like 5 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning, something like that, man. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I tend to nap more than I should. Or like after streams, some nights say I end at 10, I'll go get something to eat. And then like I'll fall asleep for 10 minutes or maybe 20 minutes. And then I'm like wide awake. And that's when I get like the most stuff done in my life after that, you know? Definitely brings a whole new concept to the game. Oh yeah. All right, what is going on here? I gotta stop for a second. Why are you complaining? He's just grumpy. He's just a grumpy guy. That's all. By the way, we're back to 4 Cub Mines, chat. So we should be knocking this out now in no time. No time at all. In fact, I'm going to go north and square that up and work on the little awkward bit up there. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. To the north. Well, now I got to come up with some like crazy ideas for auto drive to set more things up, huh? Moo-hoo-ha-ha-ha-ha. I was thinking about like fermenting silos. You could definitely set up fermenting silos and like, you know, use the multi-tip thing or the multi-point thing and like do fermenting silos if you wanted to. We don't have to, but we could. No pressure. Under pressure. Pushing down on me. Yeah, we'll see what I come up with. You never know, chat. I do get in my like mad scientist mode sometime and come up with some random stuff. You never know. Honestly, it's when I'm mowing at the farm or like drive a tractor. I just like, you know, put the thinking cap on and like, well, what can we do? How can I, you know, do this? So for instance, like the greenhouses, I didn't place the greenhouses. And to be honest, they're way too close and there's way too many in that little lot. But it actually gave me a really good challenge of like, well, how do I do that? And we got it. We got it. You know, the other thing that we've recently added to this map, Dan did it. Those of you that haven't seen it, we call it the train yard. There's a giant shed over here where our trucks are. And they're all on auto drive parking now. So anywhere in the map, any of our trucks that we own, except for that water truck, it doesn't have a parking spot because, well, it needs to stay at the greenhouses as far as I'm concerned. But you can hit the parking button on auto drive, which is the P over here. If you set it up right, it'll be lit up. And you can, anywhere on the map that there's auto drive, you can send the truck to the parking spot and it'll go and park and turn itself off when it gets there and everything. It's pretty slick. It's pretty slick. I need to be empty, buddy. Come on back. Okay, up here. You. Hey. Auto driving. Come here. I'm essentially going to be cutting another lane to the field. Come on. You? Maybe? Today? Oh. Come on. There we go. What a guy. Yeah, he's not going to do it right, though. He has to do a 360 first. Don't worry about him, Chad. He's fine. He might need a drug test. But we'll definitely have to get that more factory mod if we want to do anything else with factories, because we are tapped out, apparently. If we go into the thing and try to place a factory, it says no. We have too many. So, that's kind of interesting. I said a no, no, no.
That mod.
You what, Kimmy?
You need to get that mod.
Yeah, apparently we do.
I mean, if you plan on staying on this map till 25 comes out, it would probably be a good idea.
I don't know if we'll be on here till 25, but I'm definitely not done with this map. I do also want to, we've been talking about doing 15 as well.
15.
Playing Farm Sim 15?
Oh.
Oh.
No. To go from 22 to 15?
Yeah. Wow. We've been talking about playing the old Blackrock map.
I don't think I ever played that one.
Yeah.
What was the American map name on 15? It started with the W, didn't it? West
That was
Westbridge or
Westbridge
something
was
like
actually
that.
a 13. It was also on 15. Yeah, it came out as a DLC for 13.
That's the main map I played on.
I gotcha. What was your question about Snowrunner, Scoot? You just said Snowrunner stream, right? Was that your... That chapstick's out, chat. You know when you just like hit the end of the chapstick? Man,
Come on, dude. Go away.
that's so sad. So sad. Scoot, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to like start over in that game so that we could change it to like daytime all the time, or where we can manipulate the time. But you know how many hours that would be to get back to where we are? It'd be so many hours. It'd be so many hours. You just restarted, Scoot? See, that's the other thing. I don't know who would want to, like... That game is way superior in multiplayer, if you ask me. I don't know who would want to play. Scoot, maybe it would be one, huh?
Didn't Sarge used to play with you? Nah, he's never around anymore.
Yeah, Sarge is too busy these days.
He's
yeah.
a busy man.
Which is funny. He's retired and he's busier now, probably.
Which would you like to use?
Do what? Do what? Are we having issues? Auger wagon issues? Yeah.
No, apparently I said something and Siri had put her 2 cents worth in.
Oh, you said Sarge and she heard Siri.
Yep, apparently.
I got you. Scoot's down for bad ideas. Okay. I really do like SnowRunner. It is such a fun game. But you're talking hours, man. You're talking serious amounts of hours. And I don't know when could we fit that into the schedule? Unless I start streaming at 4 in the morning. Which I'm not going to do. You know, there's a very fine, to me, there's a balancing act, right? Of, is it too much streaming? Am I gonna get burned out? Or am I not streaming enough? Wow. That was aggressive.
What? No, Fortnite cannot die.
Oh, I thought you were
I'm
laughing
sorry,
at Allison's
Scoot.
comment, because that's not, I'm kind of laughing at that one.
You're gonna be overruled there.
Well, he does have a
Fortnite's
point. Lego Fortnite will die off
Well-
eventually.
Yeah. Well, what about? Okay, well, that's still 2-3 months away.
And see, yeah, well, the thing we do have to keep in mind is once 25 comes out, that's all I'm playing.
Right, and that'll stop the Friday night.
Yeah. Yeah, there will be no other games besides 25 for at least a couple months, most likely.
Yeah,
So,
true.
like,
Well-
that's just all there is to it. So, yeah. Yeah, Lego Fortnite will die off eventually. I'm still having fun, and honestly, the fact that we only play it like 4 hours a week is actually probably keeping
Yeah.
it fun for me. I'm not overloading myself with it, you know?
Well, plus we have a lot to do when we
Yeah.
are playing because we have to get stuff.
It seems to be working out okay, Scoot. We'll say okay. I don't know. Which way are we harvesting? Why are all of our auger wagons stuck? Oh. As the... Oh. Oh. Oh, Riley's auto parts. Mother bin's full. That's why everything's stuck here and why I can't get a mother bit or an auger wagon, huh? How convenient. Did that truck get bullied? Is that what happened? Possibly. He might have. He's empty. Okay, he's just driving. Here for a visit. All right. I didn't realize trucks hadn't been leaving the field. That's funny. No, I think what it is, Bears, I had to been back a little far because of this long chassis truck, but it was back too far for the short chassis trucks. It should be okay now, though. I just didn't realize that trucks hadn't been leaving the field. What?
Legos is free to play. Fortnite is free to play.
Yeah.
Scoot could play with us.
The Scoot is more than welcome to join, yeah.
I mean, he don't have to hate on Legos, then.
I don't think he is. I'm just saying when Legos die out. I don't think that's hating on Lego.
He says something about Mondays once Lego dies.
Yeah.
See, he's wanting us to kill Legos.
Lego will die off eventually. You'll kill all the cows and we'll starve, you know?
I wish we could get Butters unsad. I don't know how to do that, though.
Ann's truck flipped by the bin. What? Did it get wrecked by another truck or something, Harry? Oh, it got it back here? How did that happen?
Oh, wow. What happened?
How did that happen? I don't know how that would happen. Okay.
I mean, dude, you were right here.
Lego's the first time it came out. All right. All right. You got bullied by an auger wagon. Wow. Can't have anything nice.
Well, the thing about that Scoot is he won't come out of his barn.
That's...
So we can't off him.
Oh, man.
He just stays in his little barn sleeping all the time, and he's just sad.
No, you're never too old for Lego, especially some of the, like, Technic stuff, man. Some of that stuff's crazy. Just saying, it's crazy stuff. That's awesome. An F1 car, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if SnowRunner multiplayer is, like, truly fixed now, which I believe my source, then I definitely want to play it again, and some of those early maps could be fun to go back to. Why
didn't he just stay with me?
Dynamite at the barn.
Well, we do have one cow stuck.
We do have a cow stuck in a foundation. Yeah, we can always break the foundation and get the cow unstuck, probably. That's kind of funny, though. But no, Scoot, I'm down to play. You know, if nothing else, I should jump on SnowRunner sometime and, like, try it out before, you know, committing to streaming it, right? Maybe. Are you around tonight, Scoot? I know you're sick and you're not doing anything else because you're sick. You around tonight? We can play some after stream. After dinner? Later on?
Isn't that the reason you stopped playing SnowRunner? Because the multiplayer was, like, really messed up?
Yes, but they have fixed it. Is what I've been told. Sparks was in here and he was saying, and he's a big SnowRunner guy. He was saying that they had fixed the multiplayer, so... like just a week or two ago now. So it makes me very excited to play it if they fixed it, you know? Just saying. Yeah, definitely test before. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Scoot. I don't play anything without, like, at least testing a little bit before I stream it. You know, like, even if it's just load a game, make sure the menu, make sure the music's turned off. And, what's the other thing I always do? Oh, I always try to make sure like my camera's not blocking, you know, game information or like chat's blocking too much or any of that kind of stuff, you know. There's always a few little things I look at whenever I go to play something different. So, it always happens. All right, green carts are finally moving through. That's good. Trucks are doing their thing. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? But I guess, you know, the ultimate question is, chat, would you guys, you know, if I do jump back into SnowRunner, are you guys down for that? Or SnowRunner? Easy for me to say.
Watch it. I don't really watch you because of the games you play.
Okay.
I kind of like the conversation that goes on.
Ew. The conversation.
Yeah.
Allison said she would watch. All right.
Last 2 viewers.
Oh, that's 2. I'm sold. Let's do it.
I mean, you have people watch before when you play.
Oh, I
I
know.
watched you before when you played SnowRunner.
Yeah. We're doing. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Big Deborah's here for the snow and the running man. Okay. All right. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But like I said, there's also a very fine line between like too much streams and getting burned out too. So yeah. Make it
well, you're
3.
not going to get burnt out this month because you're not going to be here most of it.
Cuddly Wolves, we're up to 4. Let's go. That is true, Scoot. That was also new and shiny. Just saying. Only if I actually run in this stuff. No driving allowed. You know, actually, years and years and years ago, and the clip is somewhere on YouTube, and it's very embarrassing. But years ago, we were getting just absolutely pounded with snow here in the St. Louis area. And at the time, I had a webcam in my backyard, kind of like how I can show you guys, you know, this camera. But it was just like a webcam facing out my back door. And for some reason, I got a great idea to go do a belly flop in the snow.
Oh, wow.
So I like piled up a bunch of snow, and this is all, I did it live on stream. You couldn't hear me or nothing because I don't have a mic, I didn't have a microphone out there. But like live on stream, I like piled up a bunch of snow and then did a belly flop in it. And I knocked the wind, I got the wind knocked out of me. I thought I was going to die. I couldn't breathe for like 20 minutes. It was horrible. It was horrible. SnowRunner is the reason you found, oh really, Obos? Interesting. Okay. All right. It was a dark day in Puma Plow history. We'll just say that much, chat.
I need to go find that video.
No, you don't. No, you don't. It was a dark day in the history of Puma Plow. But I like came back to the stream and I was like, I got Ed. Like, I was breathing real heavy. Like, I had to just stop streaming. And like, oh my God, I couldn't breathe for like next 20, 30 minutes after that. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. But it was funny. Because there were people, yeah, that's what it was. There were people in TeamSpeak at the time, and you could hear them on stream. And so, like, when they saw this, the delay of it actually happening, like, on stream, they all died. Died laughing at it. So, it was pretty funny, but a dark day in Puma Plow history. Just saying. You know, honestly, on SnowRunner, I wouldn't mind playing, like, the Alaska map again. Or was it Alaska? No, what was the map?
Canada.
No, I didn't care for the Canada ones. The Canada ones are the fire. I didn't care for those as much. I am actually still on those, I think. If we were to play again, like, without restarting, that's where we would be. Forget where we were at. Or what? The Yukon. That's the one. Yukon. That's my, like, favorite map on SnowRunner. It's awesome. It was so much fun. But yeah, and actually I think like there's upgrades and stuff we never got on some of these old maps, or some of those old maps and stuff. I don't know. I'm not committing to anything, chat, but I will commit to at least trying it off stream. Try to play a little bit of SnowRunner maybe tonight with Scoot. Just saying. We'll see. Scoot, do you have it on Steam or Epic? Because unfortunately, I have it on Epic. I've kind of actually contemplated always buying it on Steam. And, you know, if I'm going to replay it, I guess I could just buy it on Steam now. But I have all the DLCs and stuff on Epic, too.
Does it matter? I mean, you can't play multiplayer if...
You can play multiplayer and actually crossplay on there. It's easier to join if everybody's on Steam, but basically you just need like a session code. Right. And then you can type in the session code and join that way, I believe. So it's a little awkward, but it could be worse. Actually, let me just cut this land here. Just cut this and then I'll clean up to my left. You have it on Steam? Okay. Do we just lose? We just lost connection to Twitch. The stream is currently down. I mean, you can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
That's so weird. I don't know why it does this every...
froze on my
every
tablet.
once in a blue moon it does that. And I don't know why, and chat hasn't caught on yet, but they will.
Oh, yeah.
They definitely will. It should come back in a second, right?
I would think so.
Here, we'll put some of these in there, just for fun.
Now I got the face in the hands.
Last time this happened, I didn't do anything and OBS came back, so we'll just hold tight a minute. An epic screenshot mode. Uh-oh, I don't know what happened. Was I making a dumb face or something? Oh. When it locked up? Alright, come on, OBS. Re-establish connection, please. Please and thank you. Alright, we should be back. Bear, you're not wrong, if you can hear me. You're not wrong. I don't know why. Every once in a while, it'll do that. All right, thanks, Sean. Chat, well, if they can't, people might need to refresh. Hopefully not, though.
Yeah, I had to refresh.
Okay. Once in a blue moon, it'll do that, and I don't know why. But, like, I didn't lose... The game was hosted on my internet. I didn't lose TeamSpeak. Just lost OBS. Thanks, Polar Bear. Thanks, Obex. So, yeah, I don't know why it does that. Every once in a blue moon, it'll do that, but... Yeah, definitely talk about dark days of Puma Plow right there. All the bad Spectrum internet days. Let's see. Actually, Sunday, when Dad and I were coming home from the farm, it was kind of late. And there was a Spectrum van in the neighborhood working at somebody's house at, like, I don't know, 7 o'clock on a Sunday night or 8 o'clock on a Sunday night. And I was like, oh, sucks to be them. It's, you know, first off, they have Spectrum, so definitely sucks to be them. Maybe OBS doesn't like the idea of SnowRunner. OBS is like, I don't know about that. Well, I would like to see SnowRunner since I upgraded the computer to see what it looks like. Polar Bear is still selling carrots. Polar Bear.
Oh, gosh.
My guy, get a bigger boat.
Well, he's selling them from the train, and the train only holds, what, 300,000? Yeah,
oh, that's
so
the problem.
He's going to be there a while.
Got it. Yeah, you're going to be there forever then, selling on the train. I would just take the lower price. Personally, but that's just me. You do you, of course, Polar Bear. That's awesome. That's a lot of carrots to sell, though. Like 30 million.
I don't think he's selling them all. He uses some of them to make pig feed, I think, and mineral feed, yeah.
Yeah. Still, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot. All right. What's weird when it does that? It like doesn't drop packets going to Twitch or frames. It just loses connection, and I don't know why. You must almost in the train, then almost left.
L3FT4D3 Adch X 100. Scientists got bored after watching the Earth turn after 24 hours. So they called it a day.
Oh, God. Left. Why? Left ace of the bits. That was a classic right there. That was a good one. 'Twas a good one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's a modded X9, yep. A 50-foot head on it. Definitely modded. You betcha. So I guess it didn't push a notification saying I went live though, did it? Like Discord didn't say I went live again. That's kind of awkward. And my live time on my OBS, like, didn't reset either, which is interesting. I think it's just, it's all magic. All magic. Or something like that. Alright, we are almost done, aren't we?
Almost. I'm on my last pass. And
Look
then
at you go.
Be right back.
Alright, it's all good. Between the three of us up here, we'll get that chunk done really fast up here. I'm almost...
I don't like much.
Yeah, I'm almost done with my little awkward piece up here, and then I'll jump down and help the guys. And then cotton? No, not yet. Not yet. I think there's like gonna be a sorghum field ready next, actually. And we can always mow grass later today too.
Ooh, cool.
Maybe. I think. Probably. Oh, and the grapes are gonna be ready too eventually.
Yeah. Well, if you want, since my GPS isn't working right, I can do either grass or run off and harvest grapes while you guys harvest.
Yeah, I don't know
field.
what'll be ready first, but yeah. Have I pre-ordered Farm Sim 25? Yes, I have. 3 times now. Not counting giveaways. Because I did.
Speaking of giveaways,
I did 3 alone on Saturday.
I haven't forgotten.
Friday. Haven't forgotten what?
Nothing.
I know what you're talking about. I haven't forgotten about it. Trust me. I don't know who that was, by the way. Like, I honestly have no clue because it's like a real name, not like a Twitch username.
Ah.
So I don't know who it is. That was the anonymous that donated for a collector edition.
I might enter that one because I didn't order the collector's edition.
Or not collector, whatever. The year 1 DLC.
Premium,
that one.
Platinum. Yeah, platinum.
The year 1, yeah, with the year 1 bundle. We did 3 giveaways on Friday. So I did a giveaway, and then we had 2 people donate as anonymous to do giveaways. And then we had a 3rd person donate as anonymous to do a giveaway at a later date. And we're not doing it today, but we will be doing another, and that will be with the year 1 bundle as well. A Roomba to the rescue for grass mowing. Wow.
That's right.
So we're, randomly doing some giveaways for 25 pre-orders. Now, I will say I don't have a problem if people have already pre-ordered it, say on Steam, because it's the easiest place, and that's where I recommend. I don't have a problem if people have already pre-ordered and they still enter the giveaway.
No, I'm not going to enter. I was just joking.
No, I don't have a problem with that, because, say you do win. You can cancel your pre-order on Steam because it's a pre-order. You can cancel it. Right? You get your money back, and then you can claim the one that I send you. Not a big deal. I don't have a problem
Come
with that
back.
at all.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna chase this thing down. Like I got 671 liters in here, and he's not wanting to stop.
If you just stop, it'll go to you eventually. He might have to do a 360, but he'll get you.
Alright, that's it. He's done. I'm done. And I'm gonna do a be right back.
All right, all good. Bear, we haven't done that giveaway yet because the person said, anonymous, said that we could do it at a later date because it was getting towards the end of stream the other night. So yeah, so I haven't done it yet, but I will. I just haven't done it yet. It will definitely happen. You betcha. But yeah, it's it was really, really nice of people. I'm assuming it was 3 different people. I don't actually know. I haven't gone and looked at the emails. Right, Scoot? That's also true. Yeah, everybody was running out of bales. Everybody was running out of bales the other night, yeah. You betcha. But yeah, so it's it was just very nice of whoever the people whoever it was that donated to you know, give away some copies of Farm Sim. Do it Saturday. That would be so mean if I literally was like, all right, chat, we're doing a giveaway on Saturday. And then I'm not streaming Saturday. There's a slight chance we go live from the farm show, but we'll see. I don't even know what my internet's like out there. It's in a small town in the middle of nowhere, so I don't know how good my my data will even be out at the it's at a fairgrounds technically. So I do not know how good the old Wi-Fi will be there. But you never know, chat. We might try to do something. Whoever randomly shows up, yeah. Not enough bales. Oh, bales has plenty of bales. Plenty of bales. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Two or three. Sports fan, how do you know that? That fast. How do you know that? Well, Sean, I'd have to be here to like punch the buttons on the bot too. You can, I don't think you can start a giveaway remotely, can you? I know there's a lot of things you can do remotely on the bot, but I don't think starting a giveaway is one of those. But yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Sports fan, you looked up the Pinkneyville Fairgrounds that fast, and I don't even think it's called Pinkneyville Fairgrounds. It's whatever the county is. You looked that up that fast and found out, huh? Oh, you are a wizard at Google. Just saying. And you don't even know what carrier I have, do you? I mean, probably depends on your carrier a little bit, right? Just saying. I don't know. He's a wizard, Harry. There might be 3 of us harvesting the same pass up here. Don't mind us. We're fine. Oh, man. Whatever it takes to get the job done, chat. Just saying. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see about it. I don't know. And, no promises. Oh, no promises for sure. It's called Streamlabs chatbot. Not the cloud bot, but the chatbot. Oh gosh. These are the shenanigans you find here at Puma Plow. I think Harry fits in great, chat. What do y'all think? We added Harry to the farm today, by the way. We haven't added him to like speaking on TeamSpeak yet, but we might get to that point too. But I think he fits in great so far on the farm anyway. Oh man. There is a command. Wow, Sean. Yeah, so if I do any kind of streaming from the farm show, I don't think I'll have like alerts or anything like that. I don't know how to get those on the phone. I know there's a way, but I don't know. I honestly don't know how to do all that. I'm not gonna like take too much time to set it up. Oklahoma. Nothing awkward going on here, chat. Fine. Love to join the farm on the DLCs. I got you, Polar Bear. Oh, and then this guy shows up, chat. And then this guy shows up, chat. With a full combine. Oh my goodness. John. John. I swear. You know that guy's gonna leave me too. Yep, there he goes. I knew it. Sean, I thought you were doing stuff to the bot because it's just like it reconnected just now. Well, I'm gonna have a partially full combine anyway. Oh man. I got you, shot. Okay. Log in. What? Yeah, I'm on wagon. You found a whole dock of Streamlab. Wow. Interesting, Sean. But you can actually do a giveaway via command, huh? I mean, I guess there is the command to pick a winner of a giveaway, so I guess why not be able to start it too? Yeah. Probably Harry, yeah. I think so. I think so.
Are you gonna have to go up a date for sorghum?
Yeah, we're out of stuff currently ready to harvest, so you can also close it. Gotcha. That would be that would be a thing to do, man. If I did go live from the farm show and then gave away a copy of Farm Sim from the farm show. That would be wild, wouldn't it? Would be wild.
Do you want us to take these harvesters back to the farm?
Do you need to repair? Or no?
Yep, but not much, really.
Okay, then just go to the next field. It's past the farm. Yeah, go main road. Yeah, it's just 13 is what I call that field. So, and if we go right now, if we take the combines first, then we'll do the wagons and trucks. That way, because we need that main drag for the combines. So, 1.9 mil for 4 million carrots. It doesn't seem like enough money, Polar Bear.
No, it don't.
Don't seem like enough for the work. And I know you're using mods, but still. Wow. That's crazy. Huh. Okay, and then I'll come back and handle wagons and stuff. And actually, we'll probably fast time first, and then y'all can start harvesting while I'm getting wagons sorted out for y'all. Yeah. Just trying to get rid of the excess. I got you, Polar Bear. I mean, hey, $2 million is $2 million, you know?
And I have a lot of fields to plow or to plant.
Wait, do what?
Got a lot of fields to plant now.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. It's middle of summer, so we can't plant. The only thing we can really plant today is carrot. But hashtag no thank you. Just saying. That's interesting, Sean. Okay. Testing. Okay, we're fine. Never mind. Alright, so here's our sorghum field. I think I'll back my combine in here, actually, out the way. Oh. Yeah, John, that's my fault. Sorry. I should have warned you that I was going to stop. I didn't realize I was going to stop when I did. Do all the fields carrots like he did. Wow, Polar Bear. Wow. This kind of reminds me of like the bail challenge, the hashtag never again from Old Man always. Just, it always cracks me up. Every time. Yeah, I don't know, Sean. That's a different one, man. Yeah, so anyway, there is a slight chance I could go live from the farm show, but to be honest, something like going to a farm show is more of like, I'm there to enjoy it and not live life through a lens too much. I mean, I don't mind taking some pictures and some videos and stuff, but I'm there to enjoy it. I'm there to have a good day. But
Oh, so what you're saying is when you're streaming, you're not having a good day and you're
no,
not enjoying it.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I just said that I'm there to live life not through a lens. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Because it's more about like spending time with Pops and Zach and,
I gotcha.
you know, just hanging out. But yeah. Thanks for that follow as well. Welcome in. Welcome. Tony will not be driving the golf cart. I'll be driving the golf cart because it's so much fun. I'm totally driving the golf cart. Lost, what's up? You're not wrong. Yeah, downtime. Enjoy it. You betcha. But at the same time, I feel selfish. Like, okay, we're going to be there for like, I don't know, 10 hours or something. I could take an hour and go live for y'all. Nothing says I have to stream the whole day. Just do an hour.
Your battery probably wouldn't last all day.
Yeah, just drive. Maybe do a little serpentine through the tractor rows, and you know, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting KC, Sean. We will definitely be getting KCs. Okay, so you guys are going to the 13 field. Let's go ahead and pass time. Yeah. Right. Well, I know there's other ways to stream, Sean, but I don't have any of that set up or researched, or I just, if I was gonna do it, that's how I would have to do it. So, yeah. Okay. Somebody in that 1050, or is that Mirage? Might be a Mirage jet. Alright, so we want... so under default, y'all are going to be doing just 13, or not default, under the fields 1/26. Put your thing to field 13 for your combines, for the record. is what y'all are going to be using. Just the regular field 13 point.
Mine says tractor weight.
Yeah, that's what you want. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, tractor weight 13. Some of you got it right anyway, because on my end it's showing me that there's.
Go ahead, Harry. You can get by me.
Yeah. Go ahead and proceed whenever.
I'll back up.
Whenever y'all need to. How did this wagon sneak through like full? Yeah, I don't get it. 82%. Kind of weird. That's okay though. Because we'll get it now. Besides, it can't be that bad, Sean, right? To like stream through the Twitch app. I don't know. There's people that do it literally every day. So. I've never tried.
I was gonna ask you if you've ever streamed through the phone.
The one time I streamed on it was on my old phone. And I streamed from the farm. And I tried to set up like this alert box. And I thought it was just on my end that I was seeing it. But there was this big black box right in the middle of the screen. And I didn't know how to get rid of it. So I just stopped streaming. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Rabbit Shot, how you doing today? Welcome in. X9. That's some big equipment to start a map with. Holy cow, that's like Stevie equipment. He always gives you really nice stuff to start with. All right, I think I have like 4 auger wagons. I think we should be good with that, right? Heading your all's way. Hey, YOLO, let's send them all, right? We don't need them all, but whatever. What's the worst that could go wrong besides everything? Right. All right, this one's empty too. Good, good, good. Bellkeeper, I am doing well. Glad to hear you're doing good. Glad to hear it. What we all need in life, man. We just need to be doing good. Well, something. Just saying. All right. How's the mother bin? Mother bin has 1% left in it. Go ahead and send this truck around. It gets full, or gets then empty, I should say. Alfreda Cabeza. Nice, Sean. All right, so chat, if you notice there, I just put that truck on parking, so he's going to go back and park where he belongs. Once he gets, yeah, that direction. I want to go ahead and pull our, well, I don't need to pull our trucks. Our trucks are actually fine. They'll get empty. They'll go back and sit by 32. It's fine. It won't matter. Oh, yeah. Or 30. Sorry, not 32. They will be just fine. Alright. Start harvesting here. We running GPS or no?
No. Well, this field is like a little oddly shaped. So.
This field is an awkward duck. Very much so. So the fields are okay. Got you, Lost. I got you, man. That's awesome. Start squaring up the north edge, by the way. And we do have auger wagons almost at the field, so y'all need, they'll be here in just a minute. But I know it's sorghum and it's not a high yield. Plus the ground needed to be plowed and we kind of didn't plow it. So we're going to lose our, is it 10% or whatever? Because we didn't plow. Something along that line. But that's okay. It'll buff. All right, so it's 4:30 now. We'll get done with this field pretty fast. We still can't. Well, we could plant some stuff. Probably nothing that we need. Rye, hops, wheat, barley, canola. Rye, hops, wheat, barley, canola. Really need that stuff. Rye or hops? Hops, we have 1,000,000. Rye, we got 245 out of rye. We could use a little rye in our lives. Or wait, what's sunflowers? All the sunflowers. Never enough. Like, actually, never enough. Alright, we got wagons dispatching. Let's go. All the wagons, Strat. Never enough. Far too many. That's what it actually is, but that's okay. We have them. We might as well use them.
Go on through, Jonathan.
You need traffic control over there?
Maybe. As we're up here where the field narrows out.
I'd say, yeah, in fairness, y'all are in a awkward little corners. I guess it makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Back up. It's not a 4X. Big fields make it feel like it is. I got you, Lost. Cool. Yeah, I haven't heard of that map, but there's also about 99% of the maps or farm sim I've never heard of, so you know, I don't really go out and look for maps too often, because usually what happens if I do start looking at maps, like even just Mod Hub maps or whatever, I usually am like, oh, I want to play that, but I'm nowhere near done with my current map. Oh, let's hurry up and finish it. And then it's like, you never go back, you know? You never like finish, and I get a little jumpy on the maps, and it happens, right?
Oh, we got a traffic thing going on up here. The auger wagons are here and they don't know which way to go. Harry's full.
That's heads are falling off. You know, it's nice, peaceful over here by myself.
You might want to stay over there.
I want to. Not a bad idea. Each day different map. No, I wouldn't remember what's going on from day to day. That's too much to keep up with. I like running one, sometimes a second, but most of the time just one. I mean, we've been running it. Obviously, we started at Friday map a couple weeks ago now, which we will be playing the Friday map tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday or Wednesday.
Tomorrow's
I'm not playing.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm not playing tomorrow. We're playing the Friday map on Friday, so yeah. We'll just be missing our Saturday time this week. That's all, chat. Wah, wah. Bad times. It's perfectly flat, and that's a drawback. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta have a map with a little bit of terrain, you know. Even like where the farm's at, IRL, you know, it's really flat down there, but there still is some terrain differences here and there. Actually, quite a bit in some spots. I mean, not that far from the farm, like they didn't have any water in 93. Well, let's put it this way. It was in the house on the property I'm thinking of. It was touching the floor joist in the basement. Okay, so like almost in the main floor. But at our farm, which is like a couple miles down the road technically, but if you like, as the what do they say, as the crow flies, it would be like 2.5 miles away. We had 7-8 feet of water, so 7 feet of water with waves one time up to 9 feet. So yeah, so it's like it's not that far, and there's pretty good for being like flat river bottom ground. That's pretty good elevation change in my opinion. So yeah, pretty good. Gotta have some rolls to your land, you know. You actually have to enter a house and go to the bedroom and sleep. That's good. Hopefully it'll be like that in 25 too. Hopefully. The boy can dream, right? Probably shouldn't dream too much, but all right, so this will be okay. So the grapes are ready today.
Oh, okay. Well, you want me to jump down there and start doing grapes?
If you want to, yeah, that'd
Okay.
be fine.
I'll finish this little
I know
pass
you're.
right here, and
I
then
know you're a fan.
Oh boy, howdy!
We can course play them. I don't care.
No, I'll harvest. I don't have
Actually,
a problem harvesting.
Let me course play the other harvester though, huh? I'll course play one, and then you can harvest with the other one on the other side.
Sure.
Yeah. Or you may leave you skip rows.
It doesn't matter either way.
Would skip rows be easy to find them back, or no?
No, it'd probably be easier for me to do one side and that one to do the other side.
Okay, I won't leave you any skip rows then. All right, so this one's gonna start on the west side, and you start on the east side. East side. Or this is east. You start on the west. I don't know my directions. Hang on, what makes an L? Hey. You know, when I was a kid, I vividly remember like having trouble for some reason. I was young, having trouble with like my left and right, and we were playing some game at a friend's house where it's like a white elephant type thing, and where you tell like a story about the left family and the right family, and you pass the thing left and right. You know, you ever play that? I don't know what you call it, but it's kind of a whole thing. And I remember having trouble with it. So somebody put a sticker on, I think, my left hand. Be like, that's my left. And ever since that day, A, it traumatized me because I felt like the dumb kid. If the shoe fits, you know. And then B, like, ever since that day, I'm like, I got this. And I was young at the time. I was really young. But after that, I had it. It just took public humiliation to, you know, make it happen, right? Gotta love that public humiliation. It happens. There was a lot of people at the house that day. Yeah, it was a whole awkward thing. But yeah, anyway, that's childhood drama chat, you know? I love it. Gotta love it. Alright, so for the record, that one sugar beet grape harvester is going to take 1 hour and 43 minutes, I think it said. Which isn't terrible. But we'll get 2 of them out there, so it really won't be that bad. Won't be bad at all. But yeah. Alright. So we'll get this little part knocked off. Okay. Now we definitely have too many auger wagons. Is your combine empty, Kimmy?
No.
Okay.
It's not. It's got a little bit in it, not a whole lot.
That's fine. Get it when we're done here. I don't actually know. We'll probably, yeah, we'll be switching the headers over to corn heads for the sunflowers for the next day. Oh, goodness. But of course, we'll have to get the grapes. We'll probably do some planting in here in a little bit. NASA will announce an update on Starliner tomorrow. They're going to be there for the rest of the year. So what is it? I think February they were talking about, Sean? I think that's what I heard. Something like it. You know, and you get these jockey heads on like cable news and they're like, will the astronauts be okay? And it's like, yeah, there's other astronauts that live up there like, there's always astronauts up there. Longest 8-day trip. Dude, Gilligan's Island's got nothing on these guys, you know, or they got, yeah, you know what I mean. You know, a 3-hour tour, an 8-day trip, you know. This could be the new Gilligan's Island, you know? I'm just saying. An 8-day trip. I can see it now. Yeah. I can see it now, chat. We're harvesting sorghum. Or millet, depending on who you talk to, right? Sorghum, as the Germans say it. You're good for a spinoff. Wow. Wow, Ryan, wow. Oh, man. That's funny. Yeah, it's a base game crop. Yep, sure is. It sure is. We're using it for things at the sugar mill, which is not base game. Our sugar mill's not base game. But it's going for stuff there. You can make flour out of it. I believe that's base game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like we're doing something else with it, but I don't know what.
Molasses.
Okay, so that's a sugar mill. Yeah, making molasses. Yeah. Yeah. So there's a few different things you can do with it. You betcha.
You can also feed it to the chickens.
We have 800 cows. Yep, dairy cows. Milo, sorghum. Yeah, oh, not millet. My bad. Millet's a different thing. Yeah, Milo or sorghum. Yeah, my bad. I know I get yelled at if I call it sorghum or if I call it, yeah. Usually Trent's the one who'll, like, you know, throw his 3 cents in and got to call both names, so. But it's all good. It's all good. All right. Now, chat, I made my pasta dish for the family last night for dinner. You think they'll have that for leftovers tonight? I don't actually have to cook dinner. That's the real question today. Are they gonna make me make something else? Don't know yet. We'll find out. How hard is auto drive to set up? Is it a pain like courseplay? So let me back it up here a little bit. What makes courseplay a pain? Because I've used it like a ton, so I don't think it's a pain. But I'm curious, what makes it a pain? Auto drive. There's a couple different ways to go about it, right? You can set up your whole map road network yourself, which does take a long time. Takes a long time because you got to drive the roads, you got to record, you got to name everything. It's a whole thing. Or you can go to the Auto Drive Guys at YouTube page and you can download what's called a config file for a particular map. Now, of course, he doesn't have all the maps. He does have a lot that he's put out config files for. And basically what that'll give you is that gives you all the categories, all the fields, all the everything in here already. So you don't have to set all of it up yourself. And then from there, you can customize it, add to it, remove stuff, whatever you want. Then it's not bad at all. If you wanted to set it up yourself and like do the whole map, which of course you wouldn't have to, you know, you could just simply go from a field to a homestead. That's all you could, you don't, how much of it you set up on a map is totally up to you, obviously. You wouldn't have to set up the whole thing. But personally, what I always do is I just go to the Auto Drive guys YouTube, !AD in the chat, and it'll get you, you know, I pretty much only play maps that have his Auto Drive configs at this point, you know? So yeah. Sorghum. It's a kind they use for cattle feed. I gotcha. Okay. It'll set it up to stripe it like it's grass. Meaning there's like a lot of passes in the field? Is that what you mean? Because that sounds like an auto width issue. You got to make sure your width is set before you generate the course. Which is, you can do it right through here. Right through here. You can do it right down there with your scroll wheel. That'll set the width of your whatever before you actually go in, you know. But yeah, that sounds like an auto width issue to me. Cut straw off. What? But yeah. And don't get me wrong, Courseplay and Auto Drive, they have their quirks, and I know they're not for everybody. I'm well aware of that fact. I think they're a lot of fun, but that's just me. I know there's a lot of people that don't like Courseplay and Auto Drive, and that's okay. That's totally fine. Totally fine. I think it's great personally, especially for grapes. And we got one Auto Drive down here, and then we got a Roomba down here. Just getting it done, right? I thought it was funny. It's a Kimmy, not a Roomba. Kev, what's going on, man? How you doing today? It's going here. We're getting some harvest done. We've actually gotten a lot of harvest done. We did 31 today. 36. We just got done with 30, and now we're over here on what I call the 13 field. So we're rocking it, and we have grapes being harvested by two harvesters, one Courseplay and one via a Kimmy. Roomba. But you're like the newest model of Roomba, you know, like the upgrade, right?
Sure.
How full are you getting down there, by the way?
I'm at 11%.
Oh, okay. I don't have a truck down there for you yet, but I will get you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think between the two harvesters, we should
They'll
get...
probably hold all of them.
Oh, I forgot to fertilize those the second time, didn't I?
I don't know.
Dang it. All the bells and whistles, yeah. Yeah, at the end of playing Farm Sim, Kimmy reports back to Amazon and, you know, about what we need, right? Mm-hmm. Or whoever. I don't know who
Amazon
owns.
liaison.
I don't know if they actually bought them or not. I'm not. No, right to Jeff. You report to Jeff.
Yes.
You know, technically, he's my boss in a way.
Yes.
Indirectly. Technically, Dan Clancy, but... Technically, Chat's my boss, right? Kind of. I mean,
I mean, we pay the bills.
that's terrifying to think about, honestly. But yeah, you're not wrong. Y'all do, technically. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Without viewers like you, chat, I wouldn't have internet. I mean, I would. I just wouldn't be the one paying for it. Dad would have to pay for it. So I took that over when we went to fiber. I went out and did all that for the house, provide it for Dad and for first time, you know? And yeah. Because of viewers like you, chat. Even those of you that aren't subbed and you're just watching ads, you know, it's
still pays the bills.
It still pays the bills, and I appreciate it. Thank you all very much.
I gotta look, see if I'm skipping a row. Nope. Okay.
The auto drive config that you got is in German. Where did you download that from, Lost?
Oh, wow.
Wow, Sean, that's rude. Don't put that on me. Our turbo works too, John. Yeah, it shows up as a separate line in the like in the revenue part of Twitch, but that works too. Lost, basically to change. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? That's a 12-minute-old account. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Here we go.
Auto drive guy doesn't have one for that map. Okay, gotcha. So Lost. I don't know, Sean. You'll lose your sub streak though, Sean, and your badge. So here's what you do. You put it into edit mode by clicking the little exclamation point. Lost. The easiest way for what I would say is put it in the go-to mode, or the drive mode, which is just the road. And then if you click the little waypoint with the pencil, whatever you have selected here, that'll bring up that. And then you could rename it. The problem is if you don't know, you'd have to translate it all, wouldn't you?
It's in German, unless he knows how to read German.
Well, I would say not if he's wanting to translate it or change them. But that's how you change it. And you'd have to do each thing. You put the config file in your actual save game. So if you're playing on save game number 5, you would put it in your save game number 5. Now you got to have the actual auto drive mod as well, by the way. Which I assume you have that. Yeah, Google translates a thing. Yes. Yes. You'll name it so you know what it is. Okay, you could always Lost, I guess, get in a tractor and set it to a point and tell it to drive there. So you know where you're at, and then you can change it. And same thing with your folders. I don't actually know how you change the name of a folder. I don't know. I don't know how you do that. I don't know if you can change the name of your folders. Oh, you could search. Interesting. Oh god, I just expanded all of my okay. Oh, every folder's oh gosh. Don't hit the search thing. Don't do it. Average, what's going on? How are you? Oh boy. Chat, I was scrolling Twitch the other night. I stopped on somebody's stream that was using auto drive. And I was like, oh, cool, auto drive. So I wanted to watch it for a minute. I didn't talk to the person or anything. But I'm watching and they went to set something on auto drive. And they didn't have any folders. They scrolled for like 5 minutes trying to find what they were looking for. And I'm like, I'm not an organized person, but if I was going to set up auto drive, I would have folders. I was like, could you imagine just scrolling through like 100 fields and then all the waypoints for everything else? And oh my God, I'd be exhausted by the time I scrolled all the way down, you know? I would need a nap. It's like, this is awful. Like, it was so awkward. But anyway, it was the whole thing. Right, Sean? We a John Deere farm? Not all John Deere. We are a lot of John Deere, yes. But we're not all John Deere. There's a Fenton 1050 for you. There's a Challenger 2-track. Which actually Challengers, by the way, are the 2-tracks are really great on auto drive for emptying combines. Medium tractors. We own a Deutz. We own a bunch of 1050s. We do own a lot of Deeres. We got a Massey, a modded Massey, and then the rest are, well, old quad track. All our combines are Deere. We got 5. What else? We have a sprayer that's a Deere, but we also have three cases. Headers are Deere. Planters are not. Well, we do have some John Deere planters, but we also have some other stuff. We have tillage tools that are Deere. We do have a lot of Deere on the farm, yeah. We don't typically say, hey, we're going to farm with X brand. We don't do that. To be honest, a bunch of those John Deere tractors that we bought, they were kind of like on sale from time to time, so we just picked them up. Trent really wanted this 2-track Challenger. I think it was on sale too. A lot of the stuff on this map we bought on sale. Outside of the combines, obviously, they weren't on sale. And then actually, if we look at trucks, we're definitely not brand loyal on trucks, by the way, because we have a lot of Volvos, but we also, we have a lot of Volvos, but these are all the trucks we own. It's kind of like the shotgun approach, all right? A little bit of everything, you know? Why not? How much am I looking forward to Farm Sim 25? On a scale of 1 to 1,000. Because people measure stuff like that, right? I'm looking at like a 975.3. So yeah.
That's awful specific.
I know, right? Well, you know, I want to be specific, you know? Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm ready for it, man. I want it now. I really want it before I do Christmas lights, but the problem is it's coming out right in the heart of Christmas light season. You guys know I put up a bunch of lights, and like the only time I'm gonna miss streaming during 25, like launching shortly after, will be to put up lights. So I need to get a hold of one of these days. I'm going to talk to my brother about having his kids hopefully come over and help. His kids are teenagers. I think they'll be some good help this year. So, or at least I would like them to be, you know.